So
quite a bit.
I realize that you are going to be here for a little while because you're healing. But what are your plans? What are your next? What's your
My next
step?
big plan? My next big
Whatever.
plan after I get healing and heal more is I'm going on an archaeological dig down south. And they do have
Down south. Where?
in Arizona, southern Arizona.
Really?
It's Tubac, and there's a lot of, it's a really big art community too. It's between Tucson and Nogales and closer to Nogales. But, and the dig is a lot of artifacts. Anyway, I'm excited about that, and also too with, I don't have very much to do with differently abled entertainment. I'm still involved with them, and there's a play coming up that I'm going to help with. But I have backed off of that a little bit because that way I can, well, I'm healing.
Explain what differently abled entertainment is.
Differently abled entertainment is a small business that my daughter runs. It deals with disabled actors, models, anybody in the arts that want to promote and get work, because there's like 1% of the community in films and stuff that there's actually disabled people playing the part of a disabled person. And
1%? Less than 1%?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, which is, you know, like Macaulay Culkin. Oh gosh, can't think of the name of that movie, but he played in a movie where he was paralytic, and he did a very good job, and he played it well.
But he's not.
But he's not
paralytic.
He's not paralytic, and then, you know.
So there's no representation.
Well, the only thing, and then I can think of old people would know this. Perry Mason.
Oh, that was the lawyer.
Right.
Ironsides was the
Right.
lawyer in a wheelchair.
Right.
What was his name?
Oh my gosh, I just said.
Yeah, my brain is going blank too.
Anyway, he wasn't disabled. And
Raymond Burr.
Raymond Burr, that's it.
And he
yes.
wasn't that was like back in the 60s,
Yeah.
right?
But even coming from them and going through, you can go through a lot of movies where there was, or they don't even, they'll show somebody off in a distance. They don't really get close up to that, whatever it might be.
That
And
disability.
Not only physical disabilities, you got mental disabilities also that people don't understand. Heck, today people are just now understanding and being more open with mental illness as much as the physical. And
Yeah.
that helps a lot. And Differently Abled Entertainment has done a lot of plays. Well, under Luna Theater Company,
Which is what?
which was before Differently Abled Entertainment.
What does LUNA stand for?
Luna is love, understanding, nourishment, and awareness. And a lot of the plays, like we did Still Magnolias for the Diabetes Association.
So you partner with other organizations?
Right. And the autism, and just organ donation and organ transplant. We did a play on that. And just different, just making people more aware of different things that are going on out there. Like, yeah, there is people with diabetes, and yes, there is the autism. Because I learned a lot by doing that too.
What's your position? What do you like to do in
Well, theater, I like to do all the props and everything. This last time we did play, I did play God. I played God. And that was really good. I only had 17 lines, but that was cool. I had some funny lines. And it's like somebody said, "You're God," because I was a woman. And you're the God Almighty, and it's like I said, was you expecting Mel Gibson? You know, and a few other smart mouth. And also thinking, you know, when people came, that play was about disabled people. And there was disabled people on another ship besides the Mayflower, and everybody was like, well, what are you people doing here? Well, the disabled people are right here alongside you trying to live life, same way as everybody else. And, you know, treat them with respect. And God tells them, treat everybody with respect. Treat the Native Americans with respect. Treat these people with respect. Treat everybody with respect. You know.
So that's your main plan, to be involved in differently abled entertainment? I know that
A little
everybody has housing problems these days because housing is so unaffordable.
I'm out of what am I going to say, resources. I don't have enough resources to rent a place here in Tucson by myself. I don't have the income because I don't make 3 times the amount of the rent, and the rent here has gone sky high. So I have to either room with people or find some type of housing. And all the housing that is subsidized is, you know, full of. They even busted out Section 8 again here in Arizona, and it was smack and it'd take long for it to fill up again also. Tucson is one of the most expensive places to live now in the United States.
Wow.
Which it used to not be.
You know, Tucson ranked like 49th in this latest survey. I can't remember who did it, but they were talking about places, good places to live. And some place in Wisconsin was #1, but Tucson was 49. Is that really? I mean,
and it used to be a lot higher.
A lot higher.
Well, I remember moving down here, even in coming down, when we was down here in 2009, 2010, rent for a 2-bedroom apartment was $550 or something like that.
And how much is it now?
A 2-bedroom, $1,000 at least.
So it's
At least
double.
1,000, if not more. There's some 1-bedrooms that are 1,000, and 1,200, 1,700. At Benedict's, there's 1,700 and something. So housing for a low-income single person is hard. Really hard.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I live in Flagstaff, and you know, it's crazy. And unaffordable housing is something that the council now is discussing. And, you know, I don't know, in my opinion, the almighty dollar has been on the top of the heap for a long time, and now it's screwing people, and the population can't support that. And so it's
Well,
the old
Tucson,
cliche is cutting off the nose to spite the face,
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
cutting off your nose to spite your face. Tucson mayor has worked a lot with homeless, houseless people, trying to make it better. They're trying to clean up a lot of the areas, but they're trying to make areas that, okay, this will be all right for you to stay here or whatever. And there was I don't know if it went through or not, and I hope it did, but the little houses, tiny houses, and there were gonna be like 9 by 12 was the smallest one, I believe. But it was just enough room basically for a bed, a toilet, a sink. And that's pretty much it. You know, it wasn't a lot. It was something though to get people out of the
Sure.
weather.
Yeah.
And so I hope that goes through. I don't know for sure where, I haven't heard any more where they're at with it now. But I do know that she is trying her best to get it under control.
It's a woman mayor.
Right.
We have a woman mayor in Phoenix too, and there's a woman mayor in Flagstaff now. And we have a woman governor, Katie Hobbs. So maybe we'll see some changes with women at the helm. I don't know.
It makes a difference when women can get their high heels in somebody's behind. Anyway.
And so you're looking to the future.
Yeah, whatever it might bring, hopefully to find a place. Rent's starting to go down. So I just never thought that I would be in this type of situation to where
You mean?
you don't make enough money to live. And right now I have Social Security and it ain't enough money to live. You need a lot more money.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's just what you deal with.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sitting down with us. I wish you so much luck. I hope you find a great place to live. And happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Yep.
And damn it, we don't look like our grandmothers.
No, I look pretty damn good.
I think so
Take
too.
After. I've got good genes though.
Well, thanks again for sitting down with us. You've been through a lot, and I really appreciate you sharing some of the stories about adversity. You faced a lot of adversity, and I'm really amazed, I'll say again, that you have the attitude that you do. A lot of times people give up, and so seeing somebody who's been through crap, you know, a lot of shit over the years, having a good can-do attitude, it's rare. And I really hope you find some solace in that, because it's really
That's
cool.
Cool.
It is really cool.
That is cool.
Thanks again, and I'll see you later.
My pleasure.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in to Catching Serendipity. We're all done for now. See you next time.